John Arn. We're here with Undrafted US. I'm here with Sopranos superstar Matt Servitto. How's everything going with you?
We're having a good time because I'm losing my voice. It's the highest compliment I could pay this event is that I'm losing my voice, but it's Paison Con. Everybody's loud, very loud, so I'm keeping up.
Okay, you kind of just mentioned that you're losing your voice. Just the impact of just kind of what the Sopranos and just all these superstars out here. I mean, just the impact on Jersey and what it still brings out. You know, what can you say about the impact of overall Sopranos still 20 years still making this type of impact?
Well, and this is, I mean, we are in, if people don't know where we are in the belly of the beast. We're like the heart of Jersey right here. This is Sopranos land. You walk outside, you'll meet people like you did on the show. When I shot the show, I was living in Manhattan on the Upper West Side. Whole different world. I used to come out to Jersey to shoot the show. So I kept saying, oh, it's a picture show. You know, it's like it's not like that out in Jersey. I moved out to Jersey 10 years ago. I'm like, oh, it's a documentary.
Bergen County's like that, 100%.
I'm like, I got guys coming up and be like, hey, how you doing? Love you on the show, man. I didn't like you at first, but then you changed. Okay, I like you now. So I'm like, okay, thank you. You know, certain threats, you know, but I love it. And they do us a favor by throwing this because I get to see 11 of my castmates. And I said, you know, yeah, we're getting paid some money, but I'm like, I would do this for free to see these guys. I mean, we love hanging out together. I razz them. People are like, oh, you're so good. I'm like, he wasn't that good. It's like, no, don't tell him that. This guy's got a big head already, you know.
A role like this and how big the role is, some people get typecast, and unfortunately it could be a gift and a curse. However, you went on to also join other Law and Order and very other successful chains and different TV shows. You know, how did The Sopranos impact that and just open the doors for you to find success in other avenues?
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt that when the show ended, we all went off to different areas, you know, and immediately you walk into a room and they're like, oh my God, the FBI got, you know, so it really has never ended, but I'm okay with that. I said, I mean, you can see I got a long career, and it being typecast. I played a lot of cops, a lot of firemen, but no, it's a gift. It still opens doors to this day, and we have a whole new audience. I mean, during COVID, I've got 2 kids at college. All the 16 to 25-year-olds binge watch the show. So I go to parents' weekend at college. They're like, oh, dude, can we get a picture, man? Oh my God, Agent Harris. And I'm like, we've all seen the show. I'm like, oh, so we have this whole new audience. And me and the guys talking about it like it was. You know, we always had an audience and they were getting older, but the show was more popular than ever. I mean, it's crazy. And as much as I'm like, we're streaming, it's going to be out there forever. You know, so.
I mean, you've been able to find different avenues, right? A lot of times, being the cop in a mobster show is going to bring a lot of hate.
Yeah.
Let's be clear. You know what I mean? No one likes the cop in a lot of shows, right? But you've kind of embraced that role. You've embellished that role. And it kind of is who you are now. You're in a lot of different shows. Have you found an avenue to just, or how have you kind of channeled that energy to find success in that role?
Well, I mean, you know, the good thing with Agent Harris, too, is that he was a sympathetic guy to Tony. Because early on, everybody hated him. I mean, I'm not even kidding, like, yelling at me on the subway. I'd be on the subway like, leave Tony alone. I'm like, so I'm playing a role, dude. I'm playing a role, you know. But then the writing changed, and all of a sudden, I went from organized crime to anti-terrorism on the show. In those last 3 seasons, I got to work with Jimmy a lot more, sip espresso at the board store, and have a relationship. And so, the gift of working with Jimmy, the audience all of a sudden likes me because I'm giving Tony intel.
Absolutely.
So what's cool is like, I mean, yes, I've played a lot of different, you know, law enforcement. Everyone's different. Banshee, badass guy that like was a clean cop and then went dirty. You know what I mean? So there's always variations. Everybody's like, I've just always tried not to be cookie cutter. You know, because I'm like, look, I got friends in cops, firemen, FBI. Everybody's different. You know, you put your personality to it, you see what happens.
You got a lot of that there. What, you know, where can people find you? Where can people find more of your work? Do you have anything coming out? You know, just a moment to kind of feed back to the fans to see what you can.
Yeah, all my social media is very easy because it's my name.
Of course.
Servitto is not a very common Italian name. If I meet a Servitto with cousins, can't sleep with them. But I've got on my social media just Matt Servitto. But right now I'm doing a new show on Apple TV called Your Friends and Neighbors with John Hamm. It's the #1 show on Apple.
Absolutely.
Same
Congrats.
yeah, same creator that did Banshee.
Okay.
And so that's that's what's next. But yeah, keep it busy, man. Keep it busy.
Absolutely. I appreciate you for your time, my man. Pleasure. Thank you.
Guys.